best to learn how to use this thing. But anyway, it says this monument was erected by grateful people to the honoured memory of the men and women of Victoria who served the Empire in the Great War 2014-2019. Well, 2019, COVID-19, whatever. Got that on my mind. And so yeah. Well, probably what I'm going to do is do what I've done. Actually, what I'm going to do here on the steps of this fantastic monument is do a little bit of grid work. So for all the events that I have looked after over the years, I'm going to let you all in a little bit of a secret. Many of you know that I look after safety and security at events. But when I first started doing it, I connected in with the light workers and learned a few tricks. And each event that I'd look after, I'd improve on those tricks and what I'd learn, and what I would do before the events is lay a protective grid, bubble, or whatever you like to call it, around the space where people were going to be gathering, because I thought that it was really, really super important to have a level of protection on a multi-dimensional level. So even though I'm looking after things on a 3D level with security or whatnot, people playing up, there's another level to be aware of when these things are going on, and that's a spiritual level, and it's another dimension of awareness, of existence, that I've become aware of over the years. And what I will do is set up a protective grid or bubble around the location to prevent dark energies from coming and feeding off the light. So if you could imagine there's some sort of, let's for argument's sake, let's just think of this system that we're in now, that it's able to be watched. And it's able to be watched at a level where energy is being projected, and love is a force, is an energy to be harvested. Events have a highly concentrated amount of love at events, where people are really exploding with the joy and enthusiasm and excitement. And these energy portals would be very interesting for any energy that might feed off such things. So I'll just do a little ceremony before the events where I set up some protection. I do some things to ensure that everything's good. Whether it works or not, I don't know. It works in my mind. That's the main thing. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to set myself up, and I'm going to show you part of the process of what I do for the events. And there's an event happening here soon. Not sure when, but I'm pretty sure that if you do some research, you discover when this event's on. I'm just going to connect my bracket in. Sorry, stand by. That's better. So it's there, and I'll step back a bit. That's where to do it. Right Yeah, hear that? Wonder what's under there, a secret tunnel. Anyway, away we go. I've got an audience, by the way, so it might take a little bit longer to get into it than usual. And I am wearing a face mask if anyone's really worried about my health.
Wow. Oh, it's a bit easy. Can you go down there? Can you go down there? Right there? This way.
That'll do.